Hello, once again, this is Eric with Master Tool Repair. Today we have a short video here on how to install our manifold conversion. This is part number 041-0003 conversion 3/8 inch. Now there are two conversion kits we do have available. This conversion is a 3/8 inch. Noted because the check valve, your transfer tube will install onto the compression fitting on your check valve. This is a 3/8 inch male conversion. Their male compression fitting. We also have, of course, a 1/2 inch male compression check valve available as well, just depending on the size or outside diameter of your tube. So first confirm if you have a 3/8 inch or 1/2 inch compression fitting on your check valve. Obviously very important. That's the only difference between the two kits, however. Here we have all the parts included in the kit, exploded here. Main item, all the parts we'll install into is our T fitting, or cross fitting rather, and of course regulator gauges, all the various plumbing parts that you need to install this. This is a workaround conversion for the Sanborn Coleman units, a lot of the older units where the manifolds are not available any longer, so this is a nice kind of workaround for you, and we'll work on many different units, makes and models. First off, what we're going to do is install the regulator portion of this kit into the right side of this cross manifold. Here we have a 3/8 inch female all around, 3/8 inch all around. And it doesn't necessarily matter what way you install this or what order you install this, as long as all the parts, of course, are installed in the correct locations. But here we're going to start with our adapter. This is 3/8 inch male to 1/4 inch female, so it's a reducer. We'll next install the 1/4 inch by 1/4 inch pipe nipple. And again, make sure to wrap all threads with Teflon tape to prevent leaking. That's necessary for all threads. So make sure you wrap those with Teflon. Regulator 1/4 inch female fitting into the 1/4 inch male pipe nipple. Not necessary to wrench these too hard. Don't want to damage the manifold or the threads. So honestly, just hand tight, or with a wrench, hand tight is all that's necessary. Alright, so we have our inlet 1/4 inch pipe nipple, and our outlet, install the coupler to the air hose. And in our last port on our regulator, the 1/8 inch female, we're going to install our regulated pressure gauge. 1/8 inch male, just plugs right in. And there we have the regulator portion already taken care of. Next we're going to install, let's see, the adapter here, the 45-degree elbow. This is going to eventually route to the transfer tube to the pump head. So we have 3/8 inch male here. We'll install to the left side of this cross. That's 3/8 inch female into 3/8 inch male. Alright. Of course we'll have our adapter, which is going to be 3/8 inch into 3/8. And of course our check valve will install into the opposite end here. 3/8 inch by 3/8 inch compression check valve. And there we are. So our next step is to install the top portion here. Now this will eventually, your pressure switch will install into the very top of this. I'll show you right now. First we have our adapter, necessary for our 1/4 inch pipe nipple, just like we did here on the right side of the cross for the regulator. And our second 1/4 inch by 1/4 inch pipe nipple. Now here we have 1/4 inch T fitting, necessary because we'll have two items installing into the additional two ports. First off, coming straight out, we'll have our 165 psi safety pop-off valve right in front to the second 1/4 inch fitting here. So the thread size is going to be a little bit of a bear sometimes, so it takes a little finagling to thread it in, just depending on the quality of the threads. Here we have our third 1/4 inch pipe nipple into the very top. And of course the top 1/4 inch fitting, this will be where your pressure switch will install. That is the only item that will not be included in the kit. So just simply thread the original pressure switch onto the pipe nipple, and that will complete it. And of course, last but not least, we do have our 3/8 inch by 3/8 inch pipe coming off the bottom portion of the cross, this will be installed directly into the tank. So we have a 3/8 inch by 1/2 inch male adapter, which will install directly into your tank. Again, Teflon tape on the threads is necessary. And again, eventually, by the pressure switch, the original you'll install directly onto the 1/4 inch thread to complete the conversion. And there we go. We have our 041-0003 conversion, 3/8 inch. And if you have any questions or have any questions on installation or what have you, just call a sales rep here, Master Tool Repair. See the website. Once again, thank you very much for watching.